Okay, so I have a cool knife to show you guys today. This is a V44 style knife that was carried by the Indian British Chindit troops in World War II. They were a long-range penetration group that fought on the Western Front against the Japanese. They were responsible for direct action, disrupting communication lines, forward observers, and I think they did some stuff like building bridges and stuff like that too. But it was a special forces group or special group that they were behind enemy lines, and their job was to kind of disrupt things and fight the Imperial Japanese. So this knife, there's a couple different variations. These are full tang. Some have the grooves going all the way around, and some grooves just stop right there on the sides. They have brass guards that are normally soldered. This guard should have gone all the way around like the Western version. This one was probably broken off intentionally to hold the knife like this, but it could have been broken off unintentionally, and it looks like it was done a while ago. It has the two fullers, kind of the classic Bowie V44 style. Not really going to get too much into the Chindit history. I might put a link on here, just a quick link with some information. But these knives had a 1/4 inch typically, versus like the thinner ones you would see on like a Collins number 18. These are pretty rare, so I haven't come across very many of these. So something else cool about this one is it came with a correct sheath that is similar to other models that I've seen. Has some decent wear. Looks like it was carried some. Stitching, well, it's popped loose back there some. Unfortunately, there was no writings or anything on the sheath. Sometimes guys will carve their names in the back, but that's not the case on this one. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't think many people have ever even heard of these, but they are a thing, and there's not many of them. So it was cool to have a chance to get one. Got a little bit of rust on the tip there. The swedge is not a false wedge, it is sharp back there. All right, so if anybody out there has any extra knowledge about these knives or the theater or battles or anything like that you want to add, you know, feel free to put a comment, post a link, and that's about all I got. Just wanted to give you guys a look. All right, so the only V44 that I don't have in my collection that I need is the one with the aluminum handle that has the two guards, that was made for the New Zealand Air Force, and about 1,000 were commissioned to be carried by the Marine Raiders, and those normally had a green painted handle. So if anybody has one, and or they know where I can find one, let me know in the comments, or reach out to me on Instagram, because I would really like to get my hands on one. All right, guys. Also, I'm not trying to self-promote too much, but my knife should be coming out in December. That's based off of these V44 knives. It's going to be called the V44X, made by Work Tough Gear. And mine is similar to this, where it has kind of a small guard, where I tried to I'll make it look as much as I could like the V44 guard, but there's no rear guard, so you can, you know, do stuff like choke up on the choil and put your thumb back here and get a little more utility out of it, but trying to keep a familiar blade shape. So you guys keep a lookout for that, and have a good one. Be safe.